Towards the close of New York session, we found a sale price action for SAU USD. Like I said in my previous post, this is a head and shoulder, and market is reacting to that price action. And at this level, it looks like the late minute Australian guys are up for sale, or it could be a continuation of a New York session sale. The price action is very clean, and we spotted it and took advantage of that price action. We have here as a pivot, and this is another structure retest to a broken supply roof. This is a supply roof, break of a supply roof, demand, another demand, and we have here as a demand floor. And these are invalidation of strategy. Invalidation of strategy, then strategy validated and price return here. And on technical, started selling off. So if we clone it, let's see what it gives us in the future. The potential, we're trying to gauge the structure to see what we get out of the structure. It's a value structure, a value price action. So when we clone a particular trend line, we try to gauge it to know how accurate is it, because every selling, every buying happens at a trend angle. I keep saying it and I say it all the time. Now look at the market dropping freely after chasing it for so many times to continue to drop. And if the price action follow this chart pattern, then on technical, SAA will continue to drop. Now what we see here is a classic chart illustration. And the next thing we want to see is another bullish move. You see, we keep cloning it and placing it on different resistance level. Now, what will happen next is that we want to see price. So the next price is coming here in the zone of 2,756. If we manage to break this structure, if we manage to break this structure, that is where we'll come to. So SAU movement is dynamic, and one more leg for another push, one more leg for another push. But for now, price is still trading below another supply roof. So the full bullish potential will be when price breaks out from this structure, a breakout from this structure, because now we have the ascending structure in radar. Now we see that if price returns to this level, it automatically opens a new wave of buy. So that new wave of buy will have a corresponding value with what you have here. These are all bullish rally on this floor. So if price returns to this demand floor, then it will be a foundation for uptick to see price return to 2,754 or more. So at this rate, price might come here, break this structure. But in fact, price getting here is a break of this level by over 300 pip. So it makes a decent sense to sell from this level. If the strategy is to sell from the break of a previous high, then it makes a decent sense to wait for price at this level for a potential um, bearish opportunity. Now we see that price is coming down, and we are going to create a buy order at this level because this is now a broken supply roof. On technical, it should be a demand floor. So we don't want price to cross that line. So price might continue to come down up to 85, up to 84. So at that level now, you see that the market has dropped on its own over 100 pip on its own. So this is what we want to see. This was our previous supply roof. It's now a demand floor. So the idea of this strategy is to see when price is making shift in bias. Now we want buyers to use that floor as a foundation for optic, where they will use it to trend higher. So this is what we want to see. At the moment, it will continue to drop, and to be honest, it might be a classic drop. And if it turns out to be a classic drop, then the next thing we want to see is a retest of the broken ascending trend line. So if that happens, then let's look at it on chart and see where next price can fall. And on that note, we look for a potential opportunity to go long. So this might be our case. From the way price is correcting, this might technically be our case. So I'm setting this order a blue descending trend line. This blue descending trend line connecting the previous all-time high 2798, connecting 2721, and we came back today at 2675 before a breakout of the structure and price retested an upswing. Price can still come back again to retest it and reject in line with the previous line of rejection. So what we're setting technically that this becomes a, a psychological demand floor, a psychological demand floor where buyers have will continue to hold their buyers on a continuous upswing. So at this level now, it was very critical for SAU. So SAU buyers are waiting at 65 level. They are not willing to give 65 level up. So that means that the gold price benchmark has been set on intraday. So let's see if they manage to keep to their word. Let's see if they can keep to their word. So let's see. So if the right liquidity comes in by open of next week, SAU might continue to correct. The correction might continue. The idea behind that correction is to see if price can retest a broken descending trend line. So if this broken descending trend line is retested and respected, not a fake out, then SAU will continue to buy. But if the price returns back, then it becomes a fake out and we will sell in line with the price action. So this is what we see. It's been a very heavy day chasing this pair, chasing it, and luckily enough, we caught the right price action. And every time we catch a right price action, we must share it because this for educational purpose. The idea is to grow while learning. So it's not intended to give you what you want accurately, but as time goes on, this thing will definitely be what will be consistent with accuracy. So this is the most accurate price action for the week, and while we close for the week, this is what we are summarizing for the week, and that price action for buy is going to hold at that level. It's going to hold, except they are tired of buying. If they are tired of buying, price will begin to fall from that level. If they are tired, they will tell us. Except they are tired from that level. If buyers are tired from that level, you see price begin to drop. So this is the price action, and we are glad that 2,697 provided the sell price action. You can see the roof, very clean roof. Let me change the color in the future. We want to see price return back there again, and for a possible retest. A break above that level will ultimately push price approaching 2,755 into 2,756. It might even hit 2,760, thereby challenging the previous all-time high. So it feels good to see this structure, Shabby FS up, and it feels good that we take advantage of this very price action. We took advantage of it, and to close the week, knowing fully well that we have done our best.